5, Architect, catcher number 2.
All right, sorry for the technical difficulties. I mean, we thought we were live streaming. It was showing from our end that we were good to go. We were rocking. And then we got word about 2 innings ago that, yeah, we're not rocking. We are not rocking at all. So we did some cords into a piece of gum and got things working again. And here's a runner heading home for the Packers, sliding in is Luke Mosconi. So you're tuning in at a good point because the Packers trying to creep back into the game, make it 8-7. They trail by 1 now. And some unhappy fans down here saying, "Are you kidding me?" Seems like
center field number 10.
Oh, they called a strikeout though. So a runner scores, but a strikeout for the Packers. Yeah, we're sorry for the tech difficulties. I guess the stream is just, you know, technology's not our friend today. So we tried to bring it to you as soon as possible, and we are here in the bottom of the 5th for you. And the Packers trail 8-7 now. This fouled off by Tommy Farmer. It'll drop out of play.
Well, Ryan, the Packers can be in a better. Got both runners in scoring position with Tommy Farmer up to the bat. I mean, Farmer's been a great bat all year, so hopefully he can do some damage.
As he watches that pitch break low. Pitch inside, make it 2-1 for Farmer. Now, count goes to 3-1. The Anchor's pitcher here struggling to find the zone. I mean, when you're going against Farmer, he's a pretty intimidating plate presence, so you don't want to pitch it right in front of him, but does that with the breaking ball right there. And count goes full. By Farmer dropping in front of the left fielder. We've got 2 Packer runners scoring. So a 2 RBI single for Tommy Farmer as the Packers take the lead right back here in the bottom of the 5th. Make it 9-8. We've got a shootout.
We really do, Ryan. Did not expect this coming in, but can't go wrong with a great baseball game to watch.
Cade Campbell up to bat. He's going to foul off that first pitch. Here comes the 0-2, and Farmer's trying to take second base. A high throw from Gonzalez will help Farmer slide in safely.
I was just about to ask you.
It was a ball.
that a ball, Robert, or strike?
Swung on by Campbell and popped foul. And that's field by Campbell and caught by the shortstop Ornelas. So, Packers with another three-run inning, excuse me. And that's going to help them take the lead now as we move to the top of the sixth, where they'll look to hold on to that lead against the Anchors.
Two of those are on this day in baseball history. 1991, Dennis Martinez pitched a perfect game. 1994, Kenny Rogers pitched a perfect game. 2 out of the 24 this day in baseball. University of Michigan, number 25, Sacha Ramos. First base, number 34, Jack Rogers.
Inning, Sachem Ramos. He'll look to hold on to the one-run lead gained in the last part of the fifth inning. Great job right there. Fielding the ground ball and getting the out was Cole Caruso.
Yeah, Ryan, Sachem Ramos is a unique arm for the Packers. He pitches in his arsenal. It's hard for me to keep track on the track man.
Just an endless list of pitches you got to keep track of. Right there, he gets the strike.
He's got a knuckleball in there. Hopefully we can see that today.
Yeah, and Aiden Tacias hitting it right over Maddox Maloney. Excuse me. I believe that's Cade Campbell out there at short. So they made some switches early on. So now Blake Jacobs facing Sachem Ramos for the first time. And Ramos sending it right down the middle for strike number one. Chopped foul. So it looked like it might stay in for a second, but drifted over the foul line. Ramos up 0-2. Into the left center gap. Fielding it will be Sharpio. Getting it in. And I think I'm wrong again, Cannon. I am rattled right now. That's Leopard, huh?
Left there, yeah.
Alex Leopard. I've been stunned. I've been hit with a combo. Just leg kicks and punches this whole game trying to set up this stream.
Yeah, I gotta say you're staying strong here, Ryan, though.
I don't think so. If there was a camera on me, you would see. Sachem Ramos getting a strike right there against Atticus Gonzalez.
I don't think so.
That pitch getting away from Blakely. And the runner for the Anchors is going to advance to third. So, corner situation here for Atticus Gonzalez. And Sachem Ramos going to throw back to first, but runner dives in before the throw even gets there. Ramos still checking on that runner at first. Now here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swung on, lined out into center. Third. So, I mean, boy, oh boy, every time the Packers get an inch of momentum, the Anchors respond right back, and just like that, we are back, knotted up at 9.
I say these Anchors came to play on fan appreciation that round. They really did.
They say, and we'll see how bad your fans want it. As Ramos misses low and outside. His first pitch to Kehukai Young. Runner at second doing a little dance and getting in Ramos's head. And the pitch fouled off out of play. Count 1-1 for Young. Here's Ramos. Grounded over to second. Salk flips. And look at that. Completing the double play. Campbell to Mistoni. And they get out of the pinch. But not after the Anchors tie it up at 9. We're heading to the bottom of the 6th in just a moment.
Near the front gate. Check it out.
I get up, I get down, and I'm jumping around. And the rumpus and rock is so comfortable now. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow. So I got everything and across from the back. Working out in my fridge, still I'm not feeling good. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow. Here we go.
Coming to pitch for the Anchors, number 80, Tio Villalobos.
So
6th inning for the Prune Packers. You see San Diego number 11, Alex Leopard.
Alex Leopard will kick it off for the Packers in the bottom of the 6th. He's facing a new arm for the Alameda Anchors, Tio Villalobos. So, pretty cool name for a pitcher if you ask me. The lefty versus lefty, and maybe this is why they brought him in, to face Leopard. His first pitch outside. Here's the second pitch of the at-bat. And make it ball number 2. Villalobos a little too far outside. And there's the first strike for Tio Villalobos.
I would love to see Leopard get hot again right before the playoffs, Ryan. He's had a couple down games he's passed so far, so hopefully he can get back going here.
Yeah, he'll look to do that. I mean, because the Packers are looking for the lead here, so, I mean, anything to help get on and give the guys behind you someone to work with and bring in. Here's the pitch swung on by Leopard and fouled. Tracking it's the third baseman Jacobs, but will end up falling out of play.
Ryan James and Thomas. 8 o'clock on the 6th inning.
He doesn't need that right now. He needs that. I mean, Tio's the definition of consistency here, Ryan. I mean, each pitch of his appearance has all been at 81 miles an hour.
Oh, I was going to say, I don't know, Cannon. He's pitched 3 balls and 2 strikes. Well, now make it 4. Heading to first.
From Arizona State University, number 7, Eamon Lance.
Oh, that's 2 times.
And my man, Eamon Lance, coming up for his first at-bat of the game. And it'll be against Villalobos. So we just saw Villalobos give up a walk to Leopard, and we know patient than most of these batters, probably more patient than Leopard. So maybe he can draw another walk out of Villalobos.
I mean, he's got more patience than older siblings with younger siblings, Ryan. I'll tell you that.
I don't know. My older sister would just wail on me and just call me names and, you know, a lot of verbal abuse. So I don't know. I don't get that comparison there. But I appreciate the try.
You think that helped shape the man you are today?
Nope. Just brought me to the ground up. Just, it's horrible. Well, the venting's done, and it's a 2-0 count for Lance. Here's Villalobos. Lance will watch it, miss up high.
All right, I'm starting to think with all these questions you've been able to ask Lance in his post-game interviews, because he's been player of the game multiple times now. I mean, maybe he'll start to be the talk of the town around the baseball community at ASU?
Probably not. They'll just think I'm some crazy guy asking creepy questions. I don't know how popular I would get off of these questions. So there's Lance taking his first strike. Make it 3-1 now. Yeah, because those questions don't really slide when I ask girls at ASU, those. Yeah, it's usually a punch in the gut and they walk away. So I'll keep them in. As Lance pops this one up into foul territory, and catching it is the first baseman, Jack Rogers. No. So I mean, a tough angle from here, but I'm not going to make an excuse. Jack Rogers had me fooled, and it dropped.
You had me fooled as well, Ryan. Doesn't help to have these chain link upon chain link fences, but, you know, gotta take what you can get out here at Rec Park.
I guess so. So, Lance stays alive, and the count is full. Here comes the full count pitch, swung on by Lance. And that'll be a strikeout right there for Villalobos, and he looks pumped up. So get that first out for the Anchors there against Lance, and now he'll have to face Camden Hayslip. Hayslip gets a piece of it there for foul ball. Count now 0-2 for Hayslip. And the pitch by Villalobos upstairs. This hit over the head of the shortstop into the outfield. Hayslip rounded first. Coming into second, the throw. Not in time. He dives in. And now, Hayslip on second, Leopard on third. For Luke Mastoni, who's coming up.
Mastoni.
Leopard with a great read on second there. Once he got there, he saw the left fielder had a little trouble with the ball and just booked it for third right away, no question. Worked out for him there. Puts in, and Camden Hayslip in scoring position with only one out. So exactly where you want to be with these Packer hitters.
Yeah, still 2 outs to go for these Anchors. They want to keep it a tie game here. They don't want to let 2 more come in. It's Luke. Now Villalobos gonna meet with his catcher and coach. And at the beginning of the game I said, we're moving pretty quickly, but it seems like I kind of jinxed us. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like Griffin's still with us here.
Yep, in spirit.
Doesn't start until the bottom of the 7th. We're in the bottom of the 6th, and I can't see anything, Ryan.
Yeah. It's getting brutal. So, the Anchors coach will return to the dugout, just giving Villalobos a little pep talk. Probably telling him, hey, we don't really want these runs to come in, so start serving it up.
It's as simple as it can get.
That's what I would say.
Well, with my years and years of baseball experience, Ryan, and historic background and championships left and right, because I was definitely something special, which is why I'm here in the booth, not on the field. Just don't want to show my skills and embarrass anybody. But if I were a coach with my knowledge, I would say the same exact thing.
I appreciate it. See? Universal knowledge. I've got it. It's a pitch from Villalobos. Now 2 balls and 1 strike. Villalobos checking on Hayslip at second. Now he's going to pitch it. A grounder over to the shortstop, and he's firing to first for the second out. But a great job, a team play from Luke Mistoni. Alex Leopard. So getting a job done, sacrificing himself. Packers now take the lead 10-9 here in the bottom of the sixth. So now Cole Caruso up to bat. He's got Hayslip at third. Villalobos on the 1-0 pitch. Swung on, hit hard into center field from Caruso. Under it is Rivera for the third out. So the Packers add one in the bottom of the sixth to take the lead 10-9. And we're heading to the top of the seventh.
Great interns a chance to tidy up.
Top of the seventh. Sun kind of just right there and pretty shady. So these players won't have to worry about that sun as much. But we're still stuck with it. That we are, Ryan. Great pitch right there. Jumping to 1-2. Sachin Ramos ready for his second inning of work. A hard hit ground ball over to Salk. An easy play for Salk though. Gonna lob it over to first.
Center fielder for the Anchors, number 26, Carmelo Rivera.
So now Carmelo Rivera coming up to face Ramos. And I mean, I don't think this Packers team was ready to be in a shootout today. That, if you would have told me it would be this high scoring against the Anchors. Oh, and Ramos looks like hit down low, maybe?
FedEx number 37
Well,
for the Anchors.
regardless, Ramos is going to take first. Or, excuse me, Rivera. I mean, Rivera is going to be the man at first base.
Yeah, but back to your point, Ryan, I really can't believe the Packers would expect this either. I mean, 3 games in a row where you've had dominant, high-scoring wins with, shutdown pitching, scoring no more than 3 runs. This is definitely new territory for this team.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Lerma came in lights out. And then after that third inning, I mean, in the fourth, they piled it on with 6 runs. So out of the blue, they just came out guns blazing in the fourth. scored every inning. So the count 0-1 for Elijah Cernak, and Ramos going to head back to first, trying to get Rivera, but Rivera will empty some dirt out of his pants and get ready to lead off again. And make it strike two now. Ramos jumps ahead. Ooh, and Ramos really going for Rivera over there, feeling like he's getting too generous of a lead.
Yeah, it's quite the pickoff move he's got there, Ryan. It's definitely one of the quicker on the team. It seems to be almost effective.
Yeah, he's probably only one away from getting Rivera. 5th time's the charm. So Elijah Cernak working with the 1-2. Here comes the pitch from Ramos. Grounded back to Ramos. He's going to second. Campbell throwing to first. And just like that, the Packers get their 2 and 3 outs. And holding the Anchors scoreless for the first time since the 3rd inning. And now we're going to get into Take Me Out to the Ball Game. We'll step back for a moment.
And a little take me out to the ball game. Great job, ladies. Wonderful. Coming to the plate, leadoff. Number 3, Jonas Salk.
All right, Villalobos, his day is done. And now Will Marriott coming in to face Jonas Salk first. And Will Marriott, a submarine pitcher, so a funky look. Warning here, we're at 2% on this iPad, so stream could go down at any time. I'm sorry we got it up so late, and I'm sorry it's going to go down early. I mean, it's inevitable. We've got nothing on hand that can save the day. So you can blame me, Ryan Moffitt. I'll take the blame. But enjoy the remaining baseball that we'll get, because, I mean, just enjoy some baseball. It's America's pastime.
Take back for baseball over the Olympics.
The commentators at the Olympics are probably a little more, I don't know, hinged. They keep it in the line.
You know, they could be. But you know what? There's also no baseball in the Olympics right now. baseball broadcasters to the Olympic broadcasters. So I'll give you that, Ryan.
Yeah. I wouldn't consider myself a baseball broadcaster. Well, the count's 2-2 for Salkin. He's going to go down swinging against Marriott. And he gets his first out through the strikeout. So now Ty Blakely will face Mr. Submarine Will Marriott. Ooh, and Marriott's going to from up here, and that pitch registered at 66 miles per hour, so he's taking it way down compared to the other pitchers, and it's fooling these Packers. Ty Blakely way out in front.
So that velocity will do to you, Ryan. You're used to that mid-high 80s velocity we started with at the top of the day, but now we're in the 60s. I mean, definitely changes that mindset in the batter's box.
Yeah, freezing Blakely up a little bit here, you can tell. But the count, 2-1. Blakely doesn't know whether to swing or not.
You know what I always think about with these submarine pitchers, Ryan, is where they learn and start this stuff. Because they definitely don't learn this in Little League.
Every coach says no to this. This is what you don't do. As Marriott gets his second strikeout in his first inning. I mean, my coach just told me stop throwing in general. You're never gonna pitch. You're trash. Go take a seat on the bench and fill up some water cups.
I was going to say that might be one thing you have in common with your buddy Eamon Lance, but I guess not.
Whoa, I guess, yeah. We're both ASU students, I guess. That's the only thing. That's about it. Marriott's going against Farmer here. 1-1 count. He's going to miss way outside. Drifting out there. Pitch. Go to 2 balls and 1 strike. Ooh. And that pitch fooled Farmer. I mean, he was under it there on the swing. There's just some crazy movement on Marriott's pitches right now. Farmer will swing at that. So Marriott, a quick 3 up and 3 down, and he holds the Packers to just that 1-run lead as we move to the top of the 8th.
Host families, we thank you. You've done a great job housing these young athletes.